Here, have a gun with some ammo.
Jesus Christ, another Mosin.
See it go? Really? It's right.
Ooh.
Right here, right in front of me. Nope, back up a little bit.
User in your channel timed out.
Nope.
User
It's that
entered your
Jag.
channel.
Mosin.
Let me try it this way. Let me drop my repeater.
Let me know if you find some summer hunter pants.
Well, this one. You see this right here? Come forward a little, right there.
Standing where I am.
Yep.
See it?
Yeah, it's a look. You're
Standing where I am now. I am seeing.
really.
Can't do
You can't get it.
Dog.
Hit. Can you hit gear and will it pop up and walk by it? It's weird.
Just come out of a scope house there?
Yeah, there's only 4 of us on server.
Oh.
Don't shoot.
Put the weapon away. Alright, go. Which one do you want? You want the mace or you want the sword?
Um, couple of medieval motherfuckers, aren't we?
I'm gonna take this mace. I want to see what the hell it can do.
Alright, then let's
Found a sporter.
Yeah.
Now you just need a hunting scope.
Yeah.
I wonder how many troll snipers are gonna have sporter with hunting scope. I wonder how many troll snipers are gonna have that.
Well, I don't see why not. Even if you injure somebody, it's better than nothing. Alright, go. I'm up on the main complex part. If you go by the little kiosk there, I'm just up on the stairs, the wooden stairs. Right to your right. Turn around. Right up here. The sword's way up here. Nice. Oh, oh, oh!
fuck.
Did you just die?
Yep.
Oh!
What happened?
I
Go-
went off the edge of the fucking stairs.
No!
I hate these castles.
Oh!
Alright. Close, close.
I'm gonna head over the hill and into Nova Gap.
Say loud.
That I'm gonna run over the hill into Nova. Holy
Okay.
crap, the moon on this server.
Yeah.
Damn. KOG is still down.
Wow.
Jeez.
Stay in calling, I guess, and head off to bed.
Alright,
You're out? Alright, Cap.
nightcap.
Good night.
Later.
Goat, you got a good spawn?
Nah, I'm just trying to figure that out here. $3 at least.
User disconnected from your channel.
One chest. Putting it right.
Oh shit, there's a well out here. You're just a naked man sitting with your junk out. Now go.
And what?
You're a naked man with your junk just hanging out. I took everything off. It's right by the body.
Approaching coast. So yeah, man.
What's that?
I'm on the shore of the island. Way up.
No,
What was that?
nothing.
Alright. What do you need, goat? You need anything? There's a well right down the shoreline here.
Okay, it's in a second here.
Let me try this again. Be right back. No, I gotta go over to this tree again. Alright, cut bark off.
We need a fireplace kit though.
That's what I'm trying to make right now. Oh, I got the hand drill. Here we go. I figured it out. Let's see if it works. Hey, you don't need matches. Awesome.
Got one other person on the server.
Get some more sticks.
Oh my god, this makes life so difficult.
Here you go. Let me see your chicken. Look at us have a little bonfire.
So let me see your chicken.
Let me see your chicken. Show me your snapper.
Ooh.
See one stick there, there's nothing on it.
Really? I got the chicken right on it. Oh, got it. And here you go, sir. Have some chicken.
Nice. Cook the other one for me?
Sure.
Some magic.
Yeah. You don't need matches. That's great. I love this. This is perfect.
What?
Not needing matches anymore.
Oh, why? Can you do the friction start or something?
Yeah, the hand drill.
Oh, that's nice.
Tree bark.
Yeah, but it can't be the spruce. Don't use a spruce bark. You got to find or something that's not spruce. You get a big piece of bark, put some sticks towards it, makes a hand drill, and then get a rag or newspaper, whatever, make a beginning fireplace. Then you use the hand drill on that, and then it sets on fire.
Nice.
Yep.
Fire.
Dying out. Come on, chicken. There you ammo?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me word this correctly. Goat, can you blow on the fireplace?
I'm actually trying to light it on a match because blowing on it didn't work. See if we can get it. Sticks as it need.
It can take up to 5.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Well, hi.
We have 3
What's
in there and
shaking?
it's just not fucking letting me light it.
What you struggling with?
Oh, we're just fire.
They break it?
No, we're just doing it without matches. Alright, let me get more sticks. More sticks and make another hand drill.
Yeah, I brought the guy that owns the Armor 3 server into DayZ. He doesn't like it. He hasn't liked it like since they did the whole hypo and hyperthermia thing.
Ah,
I talked him into trying it, and I told him what we do on the weekends, and apparently he did better than I did because he made it to Polana with food and water, and I couldn't get past whatever that little Dolina.
right?
I
No.
died out real quick. But I tried to explain to him that, we were 3 hours after a reset. So many players are wanting to try the new patch. Of course, everything's going to be looted on the shore. We just had a really rough start. So,
Yep.
he's going to try it again with me tomorrow. And if all works well and he's good with it, he'll join us on the weekends. He's a cool guy.
Oh, nice, nice.
He's
Yeah.
pretty good at PvP, so.
Yeah, it's
Just
pretty rotten.
get him in with the group of us.
Well, I kind of want to break him in
Yeah.
easy. I don't want to expose him to Rex. I very poorly exposed him to Z, and he pretty much feels about Z the way we do. I don't want him to
Rex
get run off.
wasn't even here tonight, surprisingly.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
playing Skyrim the entire time.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, if all works out, Neil will come back, and Rennie will come, and Jihad will come, so that'll be 3 new additions.
Yeah.
Nice.
All of them are pretty decent, so.
Yeah.
And Rennie tries. He tries He tries really hard. He really does.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So,
Right.
yes, found a Winchester.
He's kind of balls to the wall, even though he knows he's not going to come out alive, but he still does it, you know?
Just do it. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well, Blaze and I were at the base this evening, and I knew Jihad was off from work, but I hadn't seen him yet. He's working on, he wants to do something. He's going to make a script where, like, say for TCP, we own 3 flags on the map. They'll be
Right.
in the same area, but they won't be close. At default, on a reset, they will be TCP flags. Instead of people attacking other people's bases because everybody's losing a lot of shit, they're whining, you know, leaving, blah, blah, blah. Like somebody caps one of our flags, we get the notification our flag has just been taken down, and we go defend that spot. We go take them out, put our flag back up.
Okay.
I don't know if there's going to be prizes for keeping your flags other than, you know, the reputation of you hold your own.
Right.
So he was working on that, and Blaze and I were at the base, and, you know, I had the sound effects off, and when you do that, the only thing you hear is footsteps and gunfire. And so you don't hear birds and crickets and all that other shit. Boom! Was this real loud explosion, and Blaze says, "Who's that?" Well, I automatically assumed it was Jihad because he has the habit of just popping up where we are and shooting at our feet or whatever, just to, you know, mess around with us. And so I kind of snuck out, and I went around the building to look, and I could see a tank which had just fired up not even 40 feet from my base, and could hear the tracks rolling. And so it was kind of odd because I never heard the tank come. It just like it appeared and started running. And here come a couple more shots, and I was telling Blaze, I said, dude, I think he's hostile. And I went down and looked, and it ended up being a guy named Aggressor, and he was very hostile. He blew as much up as he could. He pinned Blaze down in Blaze's little bunker, and so I had attack tank, anti-tank missiles on me. I had 3 on me. So I fired a shot, and I watched it hit him. I watched it boom. I watched it smoke. He immediately whistled that around and started shooting, you know, what is it, the little gun that's on that tank. So I went around the base, all the way around the base. It took me 5 minutes to run. The whole time Blaze is screaming at me. I got around to the east side of the base, and I got another shot off on him. This is keyed on, locked on, definitely going to hit at 100 meters. Hit him again, boom, watched it smoke. But it was like this tank wasn't taking damage. So I actually went down the hill out of the circle of our base, so that you can't see if anybody's there. And it was like a good 500 meters. I snuck around the hillside, and I came up to hit him again, and he was on me. Like, he knew exactly everywhere I was going.
Huh.
The whole time, Blaze is screaming like a girl. Don't let him in my safe. Don't let him blow up my grave. And I was trying to explain to Blaze that typing back to him while I'm trying to defend myself and defend him and be an admin, I can't do it all. Shut up, let me do this. When Blaze got killed, the guy actually made it into Blaze's base, and the first thing he says is, "Wow, you guys have a lot of shit." So we figured he's looting the base, looting the crates, looting the safe. I'm behind a wall. I've got my bipod out. I'm steady as a rock. I'm staring right at that door. If he even wants so much budges out that door, I'm going to hit him. I let off 2 full Lapua mags, which is 14 shots, missed him every time, or he took no damage. And I was like, and I'm only like 140 meters away. And so it didn't make any freaking sense to me. So when Blaze parachuted back in, I let this dude kill me, and I went into spectator mode, and I watched Blaze literally unload like 10 meters away on him, and he took no damage. I mean, he did like a good flinch or whatever, but he took no damage.
Right.
When I told him that he had hacks and stuff, he just kept saying dumb things like, "I like your base. Wow, you guys have a lot of cool stuff here." And I was like, dude, "You're hacks." I said, "I will PayPal you $50 right now if you'll send me a copy." And he wouldn't say nothing. He wouldn't answer me. He was like, "I don't have hacks." I was like, "Yeah, you do, dude." I was like, "Let me share the goods." When he killed Blaze again, I called him out on hacks. I had let him kill me so I could spectate. When I went parachuted down into the base, I got onto one of Bio's static, what is that? What is that?
Heavy machine gun or something. I don't know.
Your static guns. I got on his static guns, and I just unloaded at this dude, and he didn't take any damage. So I told him, I said, you know what happens to hackers, dude? And then I killed him. You get a slay button. I killed him, and then I kicked him. And I mean, before I could tab and alt back into the game from the control panel, I was dead. He had done respawn, teleported back to me, and shot me.
Wow.
And that quick of just holding a button hit the other. So yeah, Blaze was crying like a girl. Don't let him burn it. Fuck it, let him burn it all. You know, he's just, he was tripping out for a little bit there. It's kind of funny.
But you got the guy banned now.
Yeah, I banned him. But what it was like 10 minutes before this dude showed up in the tank, right? Blaze and I had drove all the way over to Duval on the end of the map to a gun store to get more anti-tank missiles. Stag starts yelling at us in TeamSpeak. He's like, there's a dude here, mustered some shit. He's like, he's in our base. And I said, kill him. He's like, I'm going down. The dude shot Stag down from our own base using our own anti-missiles, right?
Oh.
And then, yeah. But he didn't die. He kind of evacuated, and it didn't blow up the helicopter. It just made it go down, kind of slow. But then the guy killed Stag, and me and Blaze were only 3 minutes out. And we hurried as fast as we could. And by the time we got there, the dude had killed himself. He fell off a wall or some shit. He was legit trying to loot us. And I don't know what happened to Stag. I don't think he raged. I think he was just kind of like, fuck it. He just kind of like, guys later, and he left. And so then, after that happened, Blaze and I were unloading our stuff when this tank pulled up, which is why it was so weird. And I kind of thought it was the dude had got the tank and was coming back. He had a spawn beacon not far from us. It just kind of just blew us all away a little bit there. Bio, that room is cleaned out if you want to go ahead and move your stuff in it.
What, inside the base? Like the little garage area thing?
No. You know the little square that I had built just as you came out of the base front doors? Yeah, I cleaned it out today.
Alright.
Fuck this island's huge.
What was that?
This island's huge.
Yeah, it is.
We get a
Good
new
size.
island?
No, it's the yeah.
Oh, okay.
But on the map, it doesn't look as big as it seems when you're out on it.
Yeah, there's like roads and everything going on here. There's a fucking shipwreck out there.
Yeah, it's a nice place if you own the server to build your base. There's actually a script you can add that puts a bridge. It's called the Rainbow Bridge. And it bridges from the mainland there over to that island.
Oh, nice.
That mod, or?
It would be in both. It's just an additional script. If you attach it to your ini file, and it just creates... It's created out of stuff that's in the game. So you just add the ini file, or add the BD file, and then link it to your ini file, and ta-da, bridge appears. The same way you would if I was to, say, build you a small town and then gave you the script to put on it. Put on your server. Goes in your server files and stuff. Be fine. So, Bio, did I tell you about confronting Alex for stealing the beacon?
No.
I didn't tell you what that little shit did. We come out of the hangar. He was telling me how he was getting in our hangar. He's like, yeah, I just do this right here, and blah, blah. He was in it. So I fixed it. I fixed the door. And then we were coming out, and the thing about the kid is when you're in somebody's house, and they're walking you through their home, you walk with them. You don't branch off into other rooms and start looking in drawers and shit, you know? And that's what this kid does. This is Mega's older brother, by the way. And so when we come out of the hangar, he walks over to that medical shed, and he opens it up, and he goes inside, and I said, our beacon's in there. That's, I'm going to put food and water in there and leave it. And
Did you guys just hear drinking on server?
No.
I just
great.
started drinking out of it as well.
No, this was out of a water bottle.
I'll stand by.
Good, I'm pulling out. I don't want to die for my second Winchester. Go on ahead, G.
Okay, so I saw him peeping in that building, and I just said to myself, watch him. I tell everybody, watch him because he'll steal you blind. The next morning when I logged in, I got killed. No beacon. Can't spawn at the base. What the hell? Made my way back, went up there and looked. Sure enough, the beacon was gone. But I remember that when we logged out at nighttime, he picked a house not far down below us. It was only going to be about 400 meters. Told me he was going to turn it into his base. So, got my little Strider, drove down there, walked up in his house, went upstairs. The only item in the whole damn building, my beacon. So I stole it back and I brought it home. Well, Alex didn't come in for the rest of that day. The next day he came in. I asked him about it. I said, so I was going to the store. He said, Gigi, where are you going? I said, I'm going to the general store. He's like, can I go? I was like, sure. I said, you got to pick yourself up a beacon. He's like, no, I got one. I said, no, you don't. He's like, what do you mean? I said, well, you stole my beacon and I stole it back. And his voice changed a little bit. He's like, no. He's like, no, I didn't do that. And I was like, yeah, you did. I said, because you didn't have a beacon when you walked out.
Voice got a little higher.
Yeah, you know, that trying to hide the tone.
Fail,
And,
bro.
That Eric from Robotic to normal sounding.
No, you know what? He sounds so much like Mega with all voices and oh my god, and yeah, he's Mega up and freaking down. And you know, and I told him, I said, I know you took it, and I took it back. And he's like, no, he's like, I didn't do that. And I said, but I know you did. And he's like, well, no, it's another Alex. He said, there's somebody else coming on the server, it's Alexander. I said, dude, I can see your IP. Now, I hadn't looked at his IP, but I just told him that because I was pretty much sure he took my beacon. Went into the list and started looking at IPs. Alex and Alexander had the same IP, same game user ID. He's just a little snitch. And if he comes into your base and you think he's just standing back there waiting for you to get your ammo, he's going through your stuff. He's picking shit out and putting it in his bag.
I'd shoot him.
He's okay with it. Well, that's what I said. If I catch him doing one more thing wrong at the TCP base, I'm going to let him know. You come on the hill again, you're on the KOS list. We'll just shoot him.
Yeah.
Now
We gotta be
brought-
that way with him. We gotta be that way with him. It's his fault.
That's right. And now we met Neil through Mark, and Neil's fantastic.
Oh yeah, Neil's an awesome guy.
He'll give you his money. He don't care. He's just all out to have fun. But then
Yeah.
Alex, and then I didn't invite Alex. Alex actually seen us playing on Steam and messaged me saying, "Hey, can I join you guys?" I was like, "Sure, come on in." So he came in.
You know.
Well, the UCA bunch hasn't really been back. There's a few of them has popped in. I think they've moved along. I told Jihad.
It was just a Kuma. It was just a single MBT. That's all it was.
You know how goofy Jihad is, right? So
Yeah.
there's this kid on there named Saul, S-A-U-L, and he's minding his own business. He's doing his own thing. He's been in once or twice. He left, and he was getting ready to come back in. I asked Jihad. He was at work. I was like, dude, did you make another server? And he's like, no, why? I said, well, there's a Pooh Fingers, Wasteland, BMF version server. And he's like, no, there's not. And I was like, yeah, there is. So he goes, he looks, comes back. He's like, I don't see it. So I screenshot it, put it on Steam. I was like, dude, look, here it is. He's like, I wonder who Pooh Finger is. Well, he just balls up and just goes over there and gets on their server and says, who are you? And why are you using, because that's his script, that the missions
Right,
that are on our
right.
Okay, and so he asked him who they, okay, no, he doesn't ask him yet, sorry. Saul come back onto the server, and Jihad was just so twisted up that somebody was using our mission file that he asks this Saul kid, he says, Saul, hey Saul. Saul's like, yeah, he's like, are you Pooh Finger? Saul says, no, I'm Saul. What kind of question is that? So then he balls up and goes over and come to find out it's Scarecrow. You remember Scarecrow and Sphincter?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they went and made their own server. They won't be playing with us no more.
Oh,
Yeah, they didn't like.
I like those two.
You remember when Nathan was raping their base, and we were going up there? Yeah, that ran them off.
Oh.
But that's Wasteland. That's what it's about. It's about
Yeah.
wars and base raiding.
Yeah. Kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah, I like Sphincter.
Backpack for you and me, Jack.
No, that's for you. I know you like the improvised.
Okay.
I love this Winchester. Thing sounds so nice.
So what exactly did they add that's all brand
3 guns to stable.
new? Okay.
IZH 18. Winchester, which functionally speaking, the Winchester is replacing the Mosin.
Gotcha.
And then the SVD.
They put the hunter scopes in?
Yep.
Yeah. Hunter scopes are
Alright.
in. You can put them on basically any civilian rifle almost, I think. I know you can put them on the Winchester, you can put them on the Blaze, you can put them on the Trumpet and the Sporter.
Yep. I thought there was 5. Maybe it's only 4.
Might be 4.
I think there's only 4, yeah.
Is it only 4?
I think they're adding in a 5th, but as of right now, it's only 4.
Any new gear, clothes, backpacks, vests?
Oh, yeah.
Hunter's jackets. Hunter's jackets. which
All
are
different
really
color.
nice.
Yeah.
Really,
There's
really
no-
nice hunter's
There's
jackets.
a whole new camo set, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
the marine, right? The marine set.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That'll be at and that'll be at crash sites,
Yep.
smoking crash sites, I presume.
So it's gonna be like that M jacket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pants are a lot better though. The pants are really nice.
Yeah.
TSKO, but not tapered at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's what messes that whole outfit up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That and the little blue and white stripes up in the collar.
Oh yeah, with your shirt showing underneath.
Yeah, where you need the camo face mask in order to keep from
Yep.
looking like an idiot.
Like a sailor.
Sailor. Alright, go. Let's make the swim.
They put the bus in?
I haven't seen one.
I don't think it's in yet.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's gonna be 5.8 or 5.9.
Well, they were working on that model of that sedan car, that little hatchback or whatever.
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah.
And then said they were going to put the bus in, and then the car would come.
I don't know. I haven't seen the yeah.
I know they just put out a video last week of entering and exiting the bus animation. So I want to see what.
Okay. Have you seen any of the roadblocks yet?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one up on the west side of Palana.
Yeah,
Palana
there's
base.
there's one going up to Civet from Berezino on that little back road when you start to go up the hill.
Oh yep.
Yep, and there's one, oh yeah, where the factory is, just down below Nizhnoye, before you hit Solnishny, between Solnishny and Nizhnoye, there's another one right on the highway.
Yep.
They're doing that to stop that fast trucking.
Not exactly surprising.
What else? Anything else? Any new skins? No?
Character skins? No.
Boo.
No, not that we saw.
Well, I'll probably log in tomorrow.
Loot is pretty
Ooh.
much random.
Yeah.
That's the way it was 3 or 4 patches ago, where everything is everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I
I got
actually kind
myself-
of liked it that way.
Yeah.
I did as well. I've now got a Winchester and a suppressed AK with 2 magazines. So, press 74U. Well, I'm set for public characters. Still can't find no summer hunter's jacket. Not jacket, but pants, which is slightly frustrating. But yeah, no, the new hunter set, when you get the full set, looks really, really nice. So,
Now, did they put the alarm trap in yet, or no? Is that a work in progress? Is that in?
I think so.
We
Pretty
can-
sure it is.
I'll have to look at the changes. I haven't actually really looked at it.
Yeah, no, hunting scopes are going to be a bit of a pain to find. Because for the most part, I've only seen them in the hunting stands.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I ate a can of beans, and you took away all my statuses, and I ran from Delina. I left Delina, and I got up to about halfway to Polana, where that's like that granny gray house, the little shed sits where the cutoff is onto that dirt road. I died. I literally died right there. Everything was going gray. I ran from Delina to that cutoff, and I died. And his hunger status hadn't even popped up yet, and he ate 75% of a can.
Wow.
So I think they're doing something, which oddly enough, I was running faster than him, which could have been lag. But if the female character is going to use more energy. She's going to have to eat more.
I wonder if it has to do with the condition, maybe, of the canned food.
Maybe.
I don't know.
If it's damaged or pristine, maybe you get better energy out of it or not.
I don't know if you guys remember before they did the patch, it was happening to me too. I'll probably try again tomorrow, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna try a male character and see if it's different.
But yeah, gee, remember the CZ 525 or something like that from the mod?
Yeah, the 527.
Yeah, that's what the Winchester with the hunting rifle looks like. What the hunting scope looks like. It looks a lot like that.
Yeah,
Except it's a lot higher texture. It's a lot higher texture, and it looks a lot nicer.
Yeah, I'll be logging in tomorrow for it
You
though.
can take the scope off the lawnmower now.
And it looks like a.
It's called
Looks-
a pistol scope, and I want to know if it fits on any other pistol.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be awesome.
Put that
I like
thing on a
that
Magnum.
45
It's
of
a
the scope.
massive looking scope. Like, it is a big.
Put that on a Magnum.
Yeah, it should be snub and fat.
Yeah, no, this is a. Kind of looks like the old hunting scope.
What, the,
long range, I mean.
Yeah, it does. Why would you make the? What
that
are you
on
saying? The
something.
Magnum should be snub?
Put that on a Derringer.
Short.
Yeah, I know what snub is. What are you saying should be snub?
A pistol scope.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were saying the Magnum should be snub, and I'm like,
Oh no, no, no. The
pretty
scope-
sure if you had a snub a Magnum, you'd.
Blow your hand off.
Well, when I brought Jihad in there, he has the right mindset. I died, and I had a green Talon on me, and he had a little orange backpack. And I told him, I said, look, I said, dude, I said, just go on over to the apple trees. I said, pick yourself a shitload of apples, keep yourself alive. I'll get a soul initiating spawn. I'll be back in like 15 minutes. He's like, all right. So I died, of course. Spawned back up. I was like, all right, look, just go ahead and take my bag and stuff off my body, throw it down, and, you know, go ahead and just get yourself some food. Go loot the next town up. I'll catch up to you. He's like, no. He's like, I done robbed your bag. It's gone. I just started laughing. I was like, well, he's already got the mentality of AZ. I'm taking her bag. Yeah, he played it before, but I know you're going to remember back when we were doing Savetlo jars, and there was like bad M4 hackers everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
A couple stay nags. That was when he quit. He hasn't played since then.
Wow.
Yeah, he got pretty mad about it. He thought it was a pretty shit game, a waste of, you know, time and money, and he just didn't go back into it. And he said he wouldn't until it was finished. But then when we got to telling him what we do on the weekends, he's like, well, that kind of sounds like fun. And I was like, well, yeah. I was like, because, you know, I said, you don't have to play it 5 days a week. I said, you just play it here and there, get yourself geared up. As long as you're good to go by Saturday, you're ready for the event. And I told him, I said, you know, sometimes, I said, we don't even get killed. I said, sometimes we don't even get to interact.
Right.
I said, sometimes only half of us do and half of us don't. I said, we do split up in squads. I said, and if it happens that you know, escape the weekend with your gear, well then, you know, you don't really have to log in and do your shit until the next event. He's like, okay, I kind of like that. All right, well, that works for you.
Huh?
And he likes shooting people, so
Loves to shoot people.
he
shot
loves to
Rennie
shoot at
tonight.
people.
Well, good.
Especially now where the military year is harder to find.
As it should be.
I don't give a fuck how much TOG plays. They're not all going to be fully kitted. And if they are, then I will go back to my question of duping and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Which I hope the fuck they don't do.
I don't
I
think
really don't
collectively
think
as
they
a
do.
group they do it, but I do believe there are individuals who do that.
Possibly,
I do
yes.
believe there are individuals who possibly do that.
Well, I'm
Yep.
going to tell you what. I believe it was Cap, 7 o'clock restart. Captain Jimbo, I believe it was on the server 30 minutes after the reset. They turned around and reset the server again, and they were like, "Why are they resetting again? It just reset 30 minutes ago." And I was sitting there going, dun, 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 you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I don't think the whole group collectively knows or participates, but I believe when certain individuals can get away with it, they do it.
And then, so it takes 3 shots from an AK-74 to kill a zombie now. So they debuffed the zombies a little bit, which I find
And
nice.
that's mom, since it takes 2 shots from brass knuckles.
Yeah, I mean, 2 shots from brass knuckles, but how many from, you know, the,
Oh, I suppose
Yeah.
it all depends on where you shoot. By the
No,
way,
I'm shooting them in the chest.
By
I'm
the way,
shooting them up in
they're
the
not
chest.
zombies.
They're not zombies.
No,
They're infected.
they're infected.
I'm not even
With
gonna go
lice.
into that.
It's actually quite simple. The Z in DayZ stands for Day 0. It does not stand. It does not mean zombie.
Got some lore coming in.
Yes.
Ooh, a Cashton scope. What the heck's a Cashton scope?
Oh, you want that?
I can't put that on my gun though.
No, you,
74.
on the 74, no.
On the 74U, that is.
Yeah, right.
What do you put it on? What do you put it on?
Pretty much all the others.
All the other AKs?
Yep.
Oh, and they added the heat suppressor to the AKM.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, well, when you find one,
Where did
just
my
remember
Cashton
JJ
scope
wants
go?
it.
Oh, there it is.
Y'all
Alright.
find one extra, get it for me, because that's what I'm going to have as the AKM.
Oh, I got a mag right here, but this is public, so I'm not exactly gonna be picking it up.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Fucking sporter right now, okay?
What?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
weapons are
believe it.
hard to find. Weapons
This-
are hard
yeah,
to find.
weapons
The fact
and
that I've got a...
finding the right ammo. This is the way I'm liking this.
Okay, let's be honest here. The fact that I'm sitting here with a Winchester rifle, which is basically a sniper rifle, and a 74U suppressed is an act of God right now, and I'm not kidding.
The
Scope
fact
can
that-
back me up on
The
this.
fact that on TOG I have my SKS and PU scope,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Cap is a fucking ammo hacker.
Yeah, we're calling him an ammo hack. Now it's official. He's an ammo
Really
hacker.
finds
He's
ammo like it's unreal. And just like in the last 8 hours since
Yeah.
the game fucking changed.
Yeah, what was that, 4 o'clock East Coast time?
he was like 100 and yeah, he's got like he had like 160 Winchester rounds or something. Jesus, I mean, he's like
Yeah.
magnetically ammo is magnetically attracted to him.
Yeah, he
Not even
geared me
kidding.
up with all that racking when I had the rack. Then he
Yeah.
gave me all that SKS. And I'm gonna use 300 Mosin ammo. And it's like,
Yeah, he gave
fuck
me
are
all
you
the
getting
Mosin
this
ammo.
shit from? I'm lucky to find fucking a single box ammo. He's got tons for everything.
Oh yeah. He's that guy who walks down the street and just reaches in his pocket and just pulls out like 15, reaches out and got his hands full of like 15 different calibers and bullet types and just starts throwing them on the street, reaches back in, there's another handful. I'm pretty sure he's just a mobile munitions factory, let's be honest here.
We went to the airfield tonight, and Braddock and Saul, we thought we're doing the military patrol. And so we opened up with anti-tank missiles and the tank that we've just gotten from the main battle tank. I asked Rennie just now, I was like, how much did you lose on the airfield tonight? He said his armed Hellcat, over 100K in cash, which he wasn't marked as a high target, so 60K in gear that he had in the crates, and the tank, so 230-ish.
Oh god.
I said, talk
And he
about
doesn't
being in
get
the wrong
angry
spot.
about it.
No, he's real cool about it.
Jag, you still got the mace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, me and Jagger are right in the lead. He's got the mace, and I've got a broadsword.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna head south towards the Sobors here shortly. There is 2 other people on the server with us here.
Oh yeah, bio. Hold on here. Oh yeah. Saul screamed in global chat, "What the fuck did I do to piss you guys off at me?" Jihad said nothing. There's been a bounty put on your head by a guy whose name starts with R. Immediately after that, in the global chat, it said that Braddock killed Rennie. Jihad says, I'm just joking, because Rennie didn't, which Rennie did say. He did PM me on Steam and say, Saul and Braddock are on the top of the towers, I'll mark them before you kill them. But he just sent me a message and he said that Saul and Braddock are his friends in real life, but he was having a great time watching us mortar them from afar. He said, and then when G said that Rennie had put the bounty on them, they shot me with AA. So he's not mad at us, he's mad at them now.
It's the opposite of us with TOG.
Yeah.
We seem to keep killing them.
Yeah. They kill us too, though.
Like I said, I do believe if that guy had turned his head and saw me, he would have shot me. He knew we were there. He was crouched, and he was walking sideways and looking left to right with his gun. So he knew he heard something, he was looking for a location for it. I just happened to pop around the side of the wall before he got me.
And dude, last weekend in the truck, he tried to flank us.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
Dude
you know,
today who tried to flank us.
all you gotta do is speak into the microphone. And
Nope.
getting.
Who, Tog?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where the whole, military bases are open grounds.
That's right.
And we were at a military base, so
I think what it was when we ran up on them that day up above in Grishino. You remember when Gogo ran me over and you was hiding in a fucking bush?
Yep.
I said, "Goat, what are you doing?" Goat said, "I'm hiding in a fucking bush."
Hey, did you remember me telling you about my little Lego figure I've pretty much got built like a Daisy figure?
Yes.
I've got a bush built for him too.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
I do.
That's funny. But I was thinking, those 6 or 7 that we ran into up there was pretty much the same crew that we were running into all the time. Cheeky, Cobalt.
Yep.
Yeah. So they were the ones who weren't enjoying that every time they ran into us, it was all friendly, ha ha, hi hi. I don't think they went back and told everybody else who was playing DayZ that they broke the truce and said that they wanted it to be open fire on military and blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Because when he came back into when Excite came back in here.
It all depends on the situation. Kind of like the day that we were at the Mosquito Tents, we took fire, and then on our way out of there, we ran across somebody coming in, so we killed them. It ended up being Saul.
Yep.
Based on the situation, it was a hostile environment.
Yep.
We were not specifically in a military base at the time, but still.
Goat, in the warehouse storage area, there's a axe for you. If you're still looking for one.
Super.
I saw something in DayZ. It looked like a little rubber mallet.
Meat tenderizer.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what
Gibbo's
that
gonna be
is?
happy
Yeah.
about that.
Why do they keep adding just these little melee weapons? Nobody fucking uses them. 3 different types of
You-
knives.
Zombies were fixed. When you hit them, they do stagger back now.
Can you still smack and strafe to the side and smack and kill it?
Yes.
Okay.
Like when you hit a zombie, it will stagger back and give you the chance to take that second hit. And third hit, whatever it takes, depending on what weapon you get.
What about the whole flailing arms 360 hitbox? Do they still have those? Thank God. That made it suck.
they fix zombies. You can hear zombies coming at you now, like footsteps.
They aren't God.
Yeah.
You can break their legs and they can crawl.
That's particularly fun to do with the 22. Not gonna lie, that's particularly fun to do with the 22.
Shoot him in kneecaps.
Yep.
Oh, turn around, go. Come back this way.
Has Paul been in to play the patch yet?
No.
No,
No.
surprised he was open tonight.
But you know, I was telling G this earlier. You know, every appearance of I'm just gonna call them zombies because I'm not gonna get used to calling them infected for a long while. All right,
The Zeds.
Call them infected.
all right. Well, whatever.
Don't
be
listen. Don't
infected.
listen to Goat.
Puppies and
Okay.
kittens.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, you look at their appearance in game; they are a shambling corpse, basically. How are they running faster than me when I have no weight on me? That's what I was
Because-
having problems with.
Okay, what it is they're infected with a disease that makes them extremely aggressive and violent. That's the description that I have read that they gave about.
Hey,
Rabies.
Goat, can you crouch down a couple times? Stand up, crouch down. Oh, come forward some. Oh, go back a little. You had that sword right between your legs.
This is gonna end up in a bad video.
It was this nice sword you drop here. You had it right between your legs like this.
Oh,
So Jagger, I want to play a little game with you real quick before I go to bed.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to describe a building. Nobody can answer but Jagger in DayZ, and you tell me what building it is, okay? It's a red brick, one-level building that has what looks something like a diner in the front room.
Cafe.
The cafe. Goat, take notes.
fuck that. Cafes do not have
Take
dark.
notes. Just take notes, please. Hush, I got one more question. All right, Jagger. It's often on the corner. It has like a diner in the bottom and a bedroom upstairs. It's got a corner door, a front door, a back door. It's got a bedroom in the back at the end of a curved hall.
The corner pub.
The corner pub. Thank you for that clarification. Go fuck yourself.
How many fucking Starbucks do you went to that serve beer on
Oh,
tap?
you just want to argue. Goat calls the cafe the brick pub, and then when he
Yes.
says pub, and I'm thinking he's talking about pub because he says I'm in the pub. I was like, all right, there's no fucking pub in Pustoshka. And he's like, yeah, I'm standing in it right now. It's a pub. Now, granted that they both have beer taps, and it may be a form of pub, we've already identified it as the cafe, and we're not going to change it.
I'm gonna read it.
We have used it as the cat. We've called it the cafe
You
for
know how many
ages.
times? You know how much shit I've changed my lingo based on watching streamers?
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
It's gonna become the brick pub, and you're all gonna fucking deal with it.
We
So
can
when
say
he
I'm
says
never gonna do that.
pub, just know that
When I
you
say
gotta go to
the
the
brick
cafe.
pub, where shit's going around the brick pub, it's in the brick pub, not the brick cafe.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I cannot accept that as a valid Daisy turn. I'm sorry, Go.
Then when I say brick pub and you say what, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
You're gonna be shooting my ass a lot then.
I'm shooting everybody until they get it right.
It's a cafe now.
You're gonna run out of ammo.
It's not a cafe.
You know
It's a
what?
cafe.
Listen, there is. Do you know what a McAdoo's is? You ever heard of McAdoo's? Okay, so there's an
that like
American
Cracker Barrel?
franchise. Well, McAdoo's is a
Oh.
place where you go and have dinner, and you can have beer from the tap. It's not a
Oh
pub.
yeah.
It is a cafe.
Okay, so it's a restaurant.
It's like a restaurant, yeah.
Okay, so fine, brick restaurant.
Actually, yeah. If you wanted to get technical
brick,
about it,
brick
Corner
restaurant
Pub should have
is
been a
just so much
cafe.
more to say though. Brick pub, you know.
No, there's
I'm
no
a guy.
adjectives.
I'm a
No
guy.
adjectives.
We like single syllable words.
No, it's not
We
syllable.
do.
It's an unnecessary adjective. Just say pub and cafe. Pub, cafe. No red, no brick, no adjectives, no adverbs. Just let it go. Pub, cafe. Ta-da!
I'm not gonna win this one.
No.
I'm gonna tell you why you're not gonna win it. Because everybody already calls it the cafe. If you had first started calling it the pub, then they probably would have picked it up as the pub. But we've already adapted. It's the same way as the jail. The prison, the jail. The prison, the jail. Camo building. Well, that's the jail. Not the prison, but it's the jail. Wait, what? The police station jail? The prison? Or the camo building jail? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
We've done adapted
I'll
to
think
nibble.
I'll think about compromising here.
Okay.
Think about it. No, you're probably gonna wind up compromising.
I'm gonna have to. Or I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah.
I
No,
just
no,
wanted
no,
to make
no.
sure that,
What you'll
that
do
you
is-
knew everybody else called it cafe.
What she'll do is she'll sit there, she'll shoot you in the chest, the groin, and the kneecaps, and then say it was an accident.
No, I'll ask you
Oh.
and say it was an accident.
She'll just straight up, yeah. She'll just straight up kill me and say the brick what?
The what?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I shot somebody by the cafe, not over by the brick pub.
What?
That's what. That's. Just say. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, this is the point where you guys need to drop it because this is the point where I start getting confused.
Red Building
like,
Cafe.
can
That
you
didn't
Corner
take
Pub.
much.
It's summer vacation. My brain is turned off.
You off for
Okay.
the summer?
My brain's always turned
Yeah.
off.
All right.
Yeah.
Really? My kid's got another 2 weeks of fucking school.
Oh yeah.
Mine has
Yeah,
three.
no, I'm going back in September. I go back September 1st normally, so I don't go back.
Wow.
I don't go back. I don't go back in August.
No, my kid's gonna go back till September 3rd.
Yeah.
My kids are... the way that my kid's school does it is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, their last day of school is the last day of June.
Whoa.
But they have to go in only for an hour to go pick up their report cards. Now that day is a Tuesday. They have the Monday off, and they have the Friday before that off.
Aww.
So instead of just getting shit in order and getting it all done by Thursday, they're just going to drag it out.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Educators.
My girlfriend, she's a teacher, and she's got the last 2 days are half days. I'm like, why didn't they just make one day? She goes, well, because a half day counts as a full day, technically. I'm like, that's just dumb.
Yeah, they get bound by the school boards.
Yep.
Yeah, the kids here will get out on June the 24th, and they'll go back on August the 12th.
Yeah, I get out generally
Holy
June.
fuck.
Yeah, that's what I said.
August.
Generally
that's-
June
August
4th.
is summer for us.
Yeah.
August is our best weather here.
What they're doing is the cold weather days. Like we've had maybe 2 weeks of cold weather. Normally the kids would get out on like the 4th or the 7th. But because we had snow days, they're making the kids make up the snow days at the end of the year like it's their fault it snowed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Stupid.
yeah, yeah. No, they
Oh,
do that in
actually do
Indiana.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, we don't do that here. We have
Yeah, no. You get a
ridiculous
snow day, you make that
days.
up. If you get a snow day, you make that crap up. Same way here. All right, and then I don't know if it's this way in South Carolina, but considering not West Virginia, sorry, G.
It's okay.
Considering the way it is there, I'm pretty sure it's the same way. All right, Indiana, right? 3 feet of water in most places in the city. Sewer's completely flooded. You got crap floating down the road. You kids are going to school.
Yeah.
You get a single snowflake that sticks to the ground. No school.
Hell,
Not
in
exaggerating.
Virginia, which is like a 45-minute ride for me to the border, they
Uh-huh.
get out of school for wind.
For wind.
Yeah, for wind. Not
wind.
high winds. Not high winds that's going to blow your deck chairs over and shit. Just for high winds. Or if it's a little cold, they get out of school.
Oh, Speaking of shit flowing down the road there, Bio,
Floating shit.
we had a situation where I work. See, I work in a grocery store, okay?
Uh-huh.
Sunday afternoon, at about 1 in the afternoon, sewage backed up and came up through the fucking floor.
Oh, that's always fun.
They didn't close the store until 9 o'clock that night.
Ew.
Oh, we're taking some shit. I'm glad I wasn't there. I did not work Sunday night. I'm glad I didn't have nothing to do with that, but oh my god, the store's in some fucking trouble for that.
Oh, yeah.
8
Yeah.
hours after.
Yeah.
I'm talking a
Yeah.
massive
So,
amount.
here's the genius. Here's the genius part about Southern Indiana. In Evansville, there was a stadium called Roberts Stadium. Housed about, what was it, Dad? About 15,000 people? Roberts Stadium. Housed about 15,000 people. It would have costed maybe
Is your father listening to us?
5. No, he's just sitting here reading. I'm just sitting there
Okay,
asking him.
good.
Yeah. No, it's fine. No, trust me. No, trust me. I have these types of conversations. No, trust me. What's said in this TeamSpeak is not said than anything worse than some of his stories. It's fine. All right, and it probably would have costed maybe 500,000 to update it. It wouldn't have costed very much to update it, would it?
He's reading. He's doing the fuck off. He's trying to read.
Yeah. Yeah. So it would have cost them about 15 million to put in a new support structure, et cetera, you know. And it had good parking space considering it was starting to get grown into, starting to be absorbed by the city. It had pretty decent parking space. What do? They tear that stadium down and spend 16 million on a smaller stadium in a smaller area that can only hold about 8,000 people and does not have nearly enough parking space for even the small 8,000 people that it had. Right? And instead of spending that 15 million or that 16 million on the stadium, they probably should have spent that 15 or 16 million to at least repair the sewer system, because the sewer system probably hadn't been updated in at least 30 years. Some of it was over 100 years old.
Ew.
Yeah. So you can imagine when you get monsoon-like rains, which Indiana happens to get, you can imagine that causes a little bit of a problem.
So shit floats.
Yes, literally.
Okay.
Literally.
Wait, I thought you were from Idaho.
I live in Idaho. I'm from Indiana. Well, technically speaking, I'm a Hoosier, not a potato farmer.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with potatoes.
Why don't you go
Mm-mm. I love potatoes.
I'm a Hoosier man. I'm a Hoosier man. I ain't no potato farmer. I'm a Hoosier. Oh. But. Yep. And then, what else have they done that's absolutely genius? Oh yeah. So they needed to run some high intensity power lines through the city. All right. And you know, they've done studies on these things, and this has been established for about 30 some odd years that power lines of this magnitude send off EMPs. Therefore, you should really not put them within residential neighborhoods or near a school.
So you go by the warehouse, by the dock?
Yep.
Alright, here, I got something for you.
Ew, it sounds perverted. I'm going to... Good night.
Good night, G.
User disconnected from your
Yeah.
channel.
So what do? They run it right next to an elementary school.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Now all the kids got ADD.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm full of bills and they do that.
Yep.
Yep.
I can tell you half the problems right now. I'm watching my girlfriend's kids like at school and stuff. Or like her daughter just had a 8th grade chorus concert tonight, or 7th, 8th, and the little kids running around there. It's because these parents and their. We got somebody at the gas station up here. Go.
Okay.
I'll go make communication.
Alright, move this side.
I'll go take the rack. There he comes from the gas station. Hello, hello, hello. How are ya? Hello? Hello, sir. Hello? Hello? How are ya? Hello. Hey, how are ya? You need anything? You all set?
You're very quiet.
I'm very quiet? Is that better? You need anything? You're all set? Alright, man, if you're all set, have a good day. See ya. Just making sure you didn't need some food. No, go. Could you hear me in game?
Listen, I can hear you through both, unfortunately. A little bit of echo over that. We got not even a full second echo.
Alright, well,
Whoa! He just killed me. Go. Oh. He just came out, ran back up, and shot me. I'm right on the road, right between the bridge and the gas station. Oh, I should have just shot. I should just stop talking to people and just shoot them.
He got a zombie on. He managed to sneak up.
Oh, you only got the 22. That's right.
alright. Alright, guys.
Yep, definitely. All right, man. See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
He's got 2 zombies on.
That's what I get for being nice. What are you gonna do? At first I thought that was you running down the road, and I'm like, oh wait, then I saw the gas mask, and then I saw him, he had a gun all of a sudden in his hand. I'm like, oh, too late. Let's see where we start.
Fucking hit him. He's trying to shake his zombies on me. Fuck, he did too.
Oh, you got the zombies on you?
He had the zombies on me, yep. I'm sure I hit him.
I am right down the road. I just spawned.
North or south?
South of the bridge. I'm by the railroad tracks. I'm trying to get over the other side.
Completely lost sight of this one.
Alright, I'm headed towards the tree line. See if I can get upper ground. Are you by the north of the bridge? Alright, I think, I can't tell if it's a zombie or not. I think he's just north of the bridge. He's in the gully in between the railroad tracks and the road bridge. It looks like him. I can't tell.
Up by the factory or no?
No, right in between where the gas station is. And then there's the metal bridge.
Alright. Let's do it as zombie chase. And back in the quest.
You don't know which way he went?
No.
Oh, he's leaving my body. He's on my body.
Alright, the body's on the road.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming this way. Shoot. Alright, I'm running kind of up towards the tree line.
Yeah, and that comes right. It's past the gas station.
He's right around there. Careful. I can see him. He's up on the knoll by the gas station. There's a zombie up there too. Careful. I'm over by the tree lines. I'm circling back. I'm north of the gas station, headed back towards the...
To the gas station.
Alright, he's... the house west of the railroad tracks. North of the gas station. You gotta break the knoll up above the back side of the gas station.
I got a tent here with somebody in it.
What the hell's going on here?
Big military tent.
By the gas station?
Yeah, just looking on the gas station. There's a tent. Yeah, big log. I'm seeing it in
Okay, maybe that was you. Alright, alright.
there. Bush right outside the front door of the tent.
Okay, that was you. Okay. I'm coming right to you, north of you. You see me? You're in that bush? Goat, you're in the bush?
I'm in the bush in front of the tent, yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's too fucking dark, I can't see.
Alright, careful, there's a zombie right behind you on the knoll. Past the railroad tracks to the east.
Okay. There was just somebody in that tent. They just disappeared in like seconds. Yep, it's just me and you on the server.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my body, see if I can get my stuff.
Yep, tent's empty, there's nothing on it. Alright, so, glare.
Mm-hmm.
Not like the sun, but just a full glare.
Oh, he hit my body. Oh, maybe not. Watch that zombie.
It's using the back safe.
Oh, he ruined everything. God damn it. No, I got my stick though. I may as well try out this stick on the zombie. Ha!
Let's do this. I was in
I killed it with a stick. Alright, you got any food on you, go? Oh no! That's alright. I better call it a night anyways. It is now almost 1:30.
It's 2:30 here. Yeah, totally had a tent set up right behind the gas station.
I should have just shot the guy. God, I hate that. Try and be nice. Look what happens.
Pack up his tent